the Journal-Inquirer. The game in Marquette, Gino took you out in the first quarter. I think it followed that sequence. Marquette had a few offensive rebounds. He put you back in a couple minutes later, and then after the game, he raved how well you played at Marquette. I just wondered if there was anything you went through your mind in that couple minutes, if it was just, a natural, time to take a little break. And if not, how did you like the way you responded?
I think during that game, he really emphasized, not just him, but the whole coaching staff, about just being tough and, getting to the boards, getting rebounds. And so I think that was the main priority, not only for me, but for all of us coming out. Because they did start out strong, and we had kind of struggled there for a minute. So I think kind of just when he subbed me out, kind of regaining a focus on that, and just trying to take that definitely more seriously coming out, not only helped me, I think, but the rest of my teammates too.
Thank you.
Alexa?
Hi, guys. Both of you, or either of you, could answer this, but how do you think the team as a whole has responded after the Arkansas loss? It looks like, especially going back to the Marquette game, that was maybe the best game you guys have played all season on both ends of the floor. Do you feel like you guys are finally getting the momentum, doing the things that coach has been asking you to do to kind of be in a good place going into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think our offense, first of all, is more cohesive. And then in the Marquette game, I think we were able to show, we can definitely reach the defensive goals that we've been trying to put in place. So just being tougher, more aggressive, getting the steals, getting tips and blocks and things like that. And so I think that's pretty evident in the Marquette game.
Yeah, I agree. I think just being more disciplined as a team, holding each other accountable more, because we're on the same goal and we want to be successful moving forward. So that was really our mindset.
Charlotte?
Hey guys, to kind of follow up on that, Coach called this probably the toughest defensive challenge you guys are going to face all season. Are you approaching it a little bit differently at all, or are you kind of just trying to carry over that Marquette mindset that you both had touched on?
I think carry on that Marquette mindset, but also ramp it up another notch, because, they're definitely going to be a tougher team, or one of the toughest teams that we face this season. So definitely having to go in with that mindset, but know that, it's going to be a battle. And so we're definitely going to have to rise to that occasion and just start off like that and bring it from the start.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely coming up with the same energy from the start and just playing every possession and winning every possession, because we're going to need those. And as Liz said, it's going to be a battle the whole game. So.
Thanks, Liv. Doug?
Hey, Olivia. Just going back to last year's matchup, what do you remember from that? And kind of going up against Aaliyah Boston, do you take anything from that? I know it was a long time ago, but I don't know if you've studied her game recently and kind of just how you expect to go up against her, how you've prepared to face her. Anything in particular?
I think, from what I remember last year, she's a very physical player all around. So, she can take the outside shot, but she also, her main thing is just eating inside. So I remember last year having to guard that, but I think collectively as a team, it's just going to have to be basically an effort for that, for a team effort. So I think last year we were able to, I think, guard her pretty well in terms of a team effort, but definitely this year, because that's who they're going to be primarily looking for. And so I think it's just going to have to be a collective effort too.
What about yourself personally? How much, importance do you place on your shoulders? Obviously it's a big game for you, Gino said.
Yeah, I definitely take this matchup pretty personal, especially from what happened last year. I don't take that lightly, especially, how the game unfolded. So definitely this year, I feel like it's more personal, but, at the same time, I have my teammates here, and we plan on going in this game together and just coming out doing the best we can.
Thanks.
Dan?
For both of you guys, how much time do you spend both on your own and with the coaches watching film of just using Aaliyah Boston as an example? How much time do you spend watching film on her and kind of studying what she does in preparation for these type of games?
Not necessarily just on her, but South Carolina as a whole. I mean, we know that her offense primarily runs through her, but just watching how they work together as a team, kind of their preferences, what they like to do. So knowing that she's a big component of their offense and having to guard her, but also knowing that the other people can score and what they tend to do and how we're going to stop them best.
Yeah, she's definitely a key player on that team for sure. A great player, but anybody can take over the game and anybody could have a hot game that game. So just making sure that, as Liv said, defensively making sure that we're packing in the paint and forcing them to alter their offense.
Roger.
Liv, you said you take this game personally. Do you feel like you're in the right personal mindset right now? Have you figured out through this year what your role has to be, and it's kind of that mindset is in place going into this game?
Yes, I think so. It's at the point of the season, we're in February now, where people are starting to understand their roles better and things I think are clicking for our team. Like I said before, I think we're moving in a really like our offense, defense is really cohesive. It's more kind of moving as a unit now, definitely a lot better than even a month before. So I see the progress in our team and also, I think we're just taking those strides to become better and better each game.
Alexa.
How much has there been a focus on just stopping South Carolina in transition? They really seem to thrive off that, to push the pace and to score when the defense isn't set. And, you guys maybe haven't really, maybe with Arkansas, that was, or like a DePaul, that was more of a factor that you've had to deal with before. But how much have you guys been focusing on that and preparing for tomorrow?
I think a lot of the Big East teams also play a really fast-paced transition style of basketball. So, I think we've been having a better time with that this year. Definitely a lot better than the beginning of the year. So in terms of just getting back on defense, matching up quickly and stopping the ball. So I'm just excited to see how that's going to play out tomorrow too.
Anything else for the players? Go ahead, Al.
Aaliyah, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Nothing major, no fracture or anything. I just got hit in the mouth pretty good, but I'm good, ready for tomorrow.
Good.
Just a quick, this is Charlotte from The Athletic, just a quick follow-up on that, Aaliyah. How are you, I guess, feeling into the rhythm of a college basketball season as a freshman now? Do you kind of feel like it's finally set in a little bit and banged up and going along as you expected, maybe?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like the stretch our team has really excelled, and we've all been on a good rhythm right now. So I feel more comfortable with the team, going to the tournament. It's a good group that we're having right now, so feeling good.
Do you feel right now like you're ready for a challenge like this, Aaliyah, to play against a post player the caliber of Boston?
Yeah, I have up against her from being on the national team. So I have been in that battle against her before. I think just for tomorrow, just coming with the same mindset and everything that we've been doing for scout and the concepts that we've been running offensively and defensively, just inputting that into the game so that we can be successful.